Hello everyone, it's Uni. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a requested video on my Louis Vuitton Agenda in the MM size, and it's in the monogram print. This was requested on my Instagram by Tweety. She asked me if I could just do a review on it, the wear and tear, and sort of my thoughts on this agenda. So I'm going to share some of it with you today. So yeah. Some of you might know that I had the Louis Vuitton Agenda in the PM size, in the Damier Ebene print. I've had it for quite a long time. I bought this in Germany in 2009 and I've been using it every single day since then. But then I soon come to realise that it's quite small. It's a little bit too small for what I like to use it for, and the actual size is quite good, but it's just a little bit too thin, so you can't really fit much into it. And I feel like when I add a few more sections into the agenda, it's just I can't turn the pages quite easily. It sort of gets stuck, or I end up ripping the pages. So I have thought about getting a bigger size, which is the MM size. I thought about it for quite a long time. I actually wanted to get it in the Damier Ebene print. But I've been looking on the website for a long time, and then I think they've sold out for quite a while, so I was going to wait for it to come back into stock, but then I also thought it was quite expensive for an agenda. I think it's £350 on the website, and I also wasn't quite sure about the bigger size, because I used to carry the PM size with me every day to work and things, and it would fit into smaller bags. So I wasn't sure about this bigger one, and it's just bulkier and heavier. So I didn't want to spend the £350 on a new one. So I got this pre-loved. I've looked a long time, so I couldn't quite find one in a good enough condition in the Damier Ebene print, so I got it in the monogram print. I got this off eBay. It's from a seller based in France. They also have they also sell items on their website as well. So I do the usual when I buy things off eBay. I kind of send them a few questions, querying about the item, and just see how they respond. And it's just a good gauge to see if they are a good seller or if they're genuine, and if they just get back to me at all. Because I've come across some eBay sellers before where they just never even reply to my messages, so then I just kind of... So this was purchased pre-loved from eBay. It's actually in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with it. It's got no chips, no scratches, and it's just in perfect condition. And I looked on the date code, which is on the inside. It's made in 2007, and it just looks in great condition. I'm not going to go through how I use it and how I plan it. I know there are a lot of YouTubers who kind of go through their planning, like plan with me videos, but I don't generally do it like they do, and their ones look just so impressive. So I'm just not going to go through like what I do with mine, because I'm not exactly creative, so I don't want to embarrass myself. Just so it's not too boring, I kind of use washi tapes to sometimes just stick them at the bottom, like just stick them at the bottom of the pages, or if there's like someone's birthday, I kind of just stick a strip there and just write whoever's birthday it is, just to make it a bit more colourful and less boring to look at sort of every day. I do highlight things with highlighters, and just to make it a little bit more interesting. I will just quickly go through and show you what it sort of looks like and what's on the inside. So that's the front, and it comes with a snap button closure, and it's got this gold hardware button at the front. There are no scratches on there at all. I don't know how well the previous owner sort of looked after it, but there's nothing on there, no damage, so I'm quite pleased with that. And like I said before, it's in really good condition, so all the glazing and all the corners, there are no scuff marks, no scratches whatsoever on the outside at all. It's just in perfect brand new condition. And since I've bought it, I use it every day. I take it with me to work every day, so I throw it in my bag. I don't take particularly care with this agenda, because it's for using, so I can't always be that careful with all my items, so I just throw them around, and just no damage, nothing at all, so it still looks really good. So you open it up the front, and first page is a picture of me and my cat Trinity, love it so much. It comes with these card slots on the side, and I don't really keep that much on there. It's just my sort of gift aid card for a charity and some other bits that are just not that important really. It's got a little bit, it's got a pocket that's a little bit longer at the bottom. I don't really keep very much wallet. I have my zippy compact wallet, which has so many like card slots and sort of compartments where I can keep all my cards, so I don't really need these card slots for anything. So this little envelope here is from Filofax, so I just bought that to just put pictures in, and I've got some other like pictures on the next few pages, but they're quite embarrassing old photos, so I'm not going to show you. I just created these other tabs, just some extra bits like goals that I wanted to achieve and things to do, and these other tabs on the sides were the ones that came with it when it came with the agenda when it first arrived. So it's got like the bit with the address, it's got notes, and it's got a bit that says traveller's logbook, which I kind of kept there as well, and this is just the diary part. So, but I've got this ruler, the Louis Vuitton ruler, that came with the agenda to see the week that I'm actually on at the moment. The other thing that I created at the top, don't know if you can see, there are just dividers that I kind of did myself, but I'll just show you what I've done. So, picture of our cat, Trinity again. Instead of buying dividers that are already made, or I know you can get them custom made like on Etsy, which is quite a good idea, but I kind of didn't really see any that I liked, and I thought for like temporarily I just make my own ones. So I just took pictures that I've got printed of our cat, and I kind of just hole punched it with just any hole punch and just line it up and made the holes myself, and just cut the top out, leaving a little bit of a tab at the top. And what I've done is just with a marker pen just wrote like this section's for holidays, so it's all my holiday planning and budgets and places I want to go basically. So that's what I've done, and I've got some other tabs at the top, yeah, with things that I kind of, and then here's another one, it's just another one there, picture of a cat again, and miscellaneous at the back there. Again, picture of a cat, it's always our cat. And right at the back, it's got this bigger section where you can just keep receipts, paperwork, or anything that you might like to keep in there. I've got a lot of like spare paper, so it is making it quite bulky and thick. It is a little bit heavy on in the bags that I carry, but that's not a problem. I don't normally take it out on the weekend, so it's only when I go to work that I take with me. I've had this for probably 2 or 3 months. I don't remember exactly when I bought it, but it wasn't that long ago. But I love it. I think I like it more and more each time I sort of use it, and it just keeps everything so organised, everything in one place, and I can just add sections and categories, and I can just add things to it to organise things that I do probably at work, just home appointments, places I want to go, and then like just travelling, planning, and then you can add those like Filofax envelopes where you can just keep adding as much as you want. Other than it being a little bit heavy and taking up a lot of space in my bag, this is actually really, really good. I would recommend it if you've got a lot of planning to do and there's a lot of stuff that you want to write down and you want to keep it as organised as possible. I would definitely recommend the MM size. But if you just want maybe just basic planning, like I used to do when I first started, when I first got the agenda in the PM size, where I would just literally write down appointments, and yeah, and then most pages would just be blank and not a lot going on. But sort of now, like getting a bit older, more things go on, and so yeah, that's my quick review on the Agenda MM. If you have any other questions, just please let me know down below. Sorry, this wasn't very specific on certain things. These are just my thoughts that it just came out and I kind of just wanted to share with you. But if there's anything I've not covered, again, just let me know, and hopefully it's been somewhat helpful. And again, thanks for the request, and hope you're having a unique day today. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye. Trini, you're in the way again. Trini.